Morning guys, Sunday, August 25th, 2024, band press day, 2 sets, higher reps with just one band, and then I'll put on the second band and see what I can get. I think I might have gotten 5, maybe even 6 last time, man, which is a big jump, because I struggled for 1 and 2 when I first started doing the double bands. I got 20 minutes on the clock, so it's going to be an easy burpee day. 3 sets of presses, whatever time I have left. I think I'm going to do 2 pumps, but we'll see when I get there. Let's get started. Reps. Rest a minute. I'm still digging the band press. So, in less than 30 days, I don't remember exactly how many, I'll be at 1,000 days total of doing burpees every day, varying amounts of reps. Probably never really less than 50, I don't think. Sometimes exceeding 500. But I'm thinking about making some changes. I'm thinking about doing running through the simple and sinister program, which is get-ups and swings. I would do 1-arm swings. Seem to be a little better for my back than 2-arm swings. Until I worked up to at least back up to the 24 kilogram, I would start really light. And I used to do get-ups with the 108-pound kettlebell regularly with the 40 kilogram. Another minute, guys. One more set. So the plan would be 4 days of get-ups and swings, a day of burpees, or a day of dips, pull-ups, and burpees, or maybe I would work pull-ups into the simple and sinister plan. Just a set every other day, and then leave that following day to burpees and dips. I would do 2 sets of bodyweight dips, and then back into burpees, which means every 5 days there'd only be 1 day of burpees, which means at 1,000 days the streak would be over. I can live with that. I almost thought about doing it today. It's not that I'm tired of burpees, not that I'm sick of burpees. I would like to regain some absolute strength. And the quickest way I know how right now would be following one of Pavel's protocols. I wouldn't mind also doing back in the kettlebell sport, but that might come after I get a little bit of strength back. By strength, I don't mean that, what I'm doing isn't working, but it's different type of strength. All right. Six. Tough. 6 tough ones. See exactly what I did. Exactly what I did last time. So I think it's going to be slow walk through, 2 pumps. 102. Take about 14 minutes. All right. Minutes of pretty solid work. Not an all-out session. It definitely worked for the 100 reps. And I felt the presses. So it was a good session. Yeah, lately, for a little while, I haven't really felt like doing big, intense sets of burpees. Maybe it's because I've done most of what I wanted to accomplish. I didn't get my ultimate goals on the Busy Dad program. I didn't hit 120 on my Navy SEALs. He didn't hit 270. Came close. I think my best with the 6 counts was 163, I think. However, every goal for me is a loose-based goal. It's in the striving, the effort put forth that counts. This is why I was talking about this morning on my first live stream. Krishna advised Arjuna that you are entitled to your actions, but not the fruition of your actions, not the fruit of your actions. So, in terms of burpees, you're entitled to your reps, but not the end results. That's in the hands of, let's say, the universe. It's in the hands of your larger body. You know, in yoga, we talk about the koshas, the sheaths. Kosha means sheath, and it is the layers of the body. We have the food body, the physical body, and we have the pranic body, which is our energy body. It is sustained by the breath, and the breath is sustained by prana itself. And then we have the emotional body, which is our thoughts and our feelings, followed by the knowledge body. You would think maybe that the emotional body and the knowledge body might be the same. Is it, you know, we're talking about thoughts, the emotional body being the body of thoughts, feelings, perceptions. However, knowledge is not a thought. Knowledge is what is given to a thought. Thought is just a thing. Without knowledge, it's just an energetic pattern going on in the mind that has no specific meaning. Knowledge, the Akashic field, the divine intelligence that has the knowledge of every cell in the body and what it's supposed to do, of every molecule, what it's supposed to do, of every atom, every particle, and the space between. It has the knowledge of the sun and of the moon and of the tides, of every seed. Without that type of knowledge, who would know what a seed would do? It would, there'd be no intent that an apple seed could produce a cherry plant, because it would be random, right? However, further still, we have the bliss body, the Krishna consciousness, the Christ consciousness, the Buddha consciousness, our divinity body. So, when you say you are entitled to the reps, but you leave the rest to the body, we're talking about the entirety of the body. What has been inspired for today? Sometimes it's big reps, sometimes it isn't. You learn to listen, not just to the food body, food sheath, but to the entirety of the system, and see what's in store for you each day. Not just with burpees, but in writing, in art, in your YouTube channel, whatever it is that you're doing, that's what counts. More and more, I'm doing my best to tune in, and listen, and
Really, it's been telling me this is my time to forgive and to retreat, to not engage as solidly, physically, with the world as much as on a more subtle level, on that pranic level, on the energetic level. And you do that by forgiving all the grievances that you find yourself invited to. And we always are. From our own grievances, from past experiences, to the grievances of others, to the grievances of political parties and countries, we're always invited. Sometimes politely, sometimes it's a demand. And I'm working on declining all of those invitations. Staying in my lane, and I do that just by, again, forgiving. I can take that on a personal burpee level, where I forgive the body that I have today. Sometimes not living up to the expectations that I had when I did this workout, exact workout, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a year ago. You forgive. You see what the body has in store for you today. I mentioned before, I think the greatest gifts that we have, and you can apply it to anything, from burpees to ultra running, curiosity and enthusiasm. What's going to keep happening? What's happening now? What's happening now? What's happening now? And it's always now. So it becomes a form of self-inquiry. Who am I? And what am I doing right now? That's the question. All right, guys. With that, take care.